What's up, beautiful beings? This is Improve Humanity Games, and I'm here playing Insanity Flyff, going to show you guys the second part to a video series on how to obtain money for yourself to use and get better equipment for the future. So this technique is actually pretty complex. You need to understand the market system within the game, the economic system, the prices, so you might have to spend a little bit of time studying the prices and what things are selling for. So if you didn't get a hint, it is kind of pawning. It is buying things for a small price and selling them for more. You try to buy them for good deals and then sell them for slightly overpriced deals, and you will get a profit. So to do this, you're going to want to go over to the market, and you can find this from a buff paying, trade, and go to market blinkwing. And I have them right here, so I'm going to go ahead and head over to the market. Alright, and we are back. I had to cut right there because I was not on the right server that many people are on, and I'm going to go ahead, little tip if you want to decrease lag, go to options and turn down this as well as that, and you can see the item effect turns off the glowing from the characters. So I'm going to do that just for lag purposes, but as you can tell, there's a bunch of different shops. Each one of these little titles is a different shop, and I'm going to go ahead and view a few of these and see if I can pick it apart. If you are a rather new character and don't have as much money to be able to afford the thousands of parent items, I recommend going for Asylum, Swiftness, or anything that's relatively cheap. But you want things to be sellable, and you want things to be in high demand. So I'm just going to see if I can find something. Again, all this stuff is relatively sellable, but obviously you do not want to buy this right now. I mean, I don't want to be hating on this person's shop, but you can tell that's vendor, so that's probably just like a AFK dude sitting there 24/7 who doesn't really have any care but to make profit. So those are probably not as good of a price to buy. But anyways, you're going to want to look at all these different items in the different shops and try to find good deals. And as I mentioned before, you're going to want to become familiar with the economic system and the different prices of each item. It might take some time, but it will come if you play this relatively often. And again, the idea behind this is pawning, and by that I mean buying things for, let's say, an item that is worth 7 paran. You probably want to buy it between 3 and 4 paran, and then sell it for about 10 paran. Depending on how high of a demand the item has and how long you want to wait, you sell it for a higher price or lower price. Again, it just depends on how long you want to wait. So figure out what's in demand, check and see what people are shouting for. Let's see, what am I doing? Here we go. Check and see what people are shouting for, and if you can afford the items, go ahead and stockpile up on a few items. I'll see what I have in my bank. I mean, I don't know what I have on this character at the moment. Jeez. Alright, well, I got a bunch of random crap. This is from boxes, but yeah, I don't have anything very special on this account, but on another account I have a bunch of different swiftness things, and that's because I was actually doing pawning stuff myself. I bought a bunch of different swiftness gear, and I'm about to sell it for about double the price. So I'm going to be making about a full amount of profit. So that's the second technique. If you have time and your computer can handle being AFK over a night time or during school or wherever you have time to pull this up and just let it sit there, it's kind of like investing. But the good thing about this technique is you can be AFK while doing it, and you can make some pretty decent profit over a good amount of time. So if you found this video helpful, a like is much appreciated, and thank you guys so much for watching.